Hello everyone, I am Sacred. Hearty welcome to you all and thank you all for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. Today we are going to be a bit more Germanic. We're going to take a look to the new mod called German Focus Extended 2. So I just found that it's gonna release actually yesterday. It has well 80 subscribers, so go sure to check it out. The link to that, to my Patreon and to my Discord are as always down below in the description. So, it's about Germany, surprise surprise. In this mod you get to decide whether you follow down the road of fascism or you have the chance to bring back the monarchy. Restore the central powers under your leadership. Reclaim your rightful place in Europe and let your empire thrive. Get rid of rivals on your way to the greater German Kaiser. Things to come are focus options for naval, air, battlefield and more. Stay tuned. If you encounter missing icons, the cause might be missing DLC, didn't have the time to get to add the GFX external yet. Since the mod is brand new, it still needs polishing. This is where you can help me. Please report and where, if and where, might run into a dead end that I can increase bypass options. Huge thanks at this point to Peter Zwerget, not only for keeping my finances in check, but also for helping me a lot with the English translation. Have fun. Alright, so German Focus Extended 2, let's get into the game, let's get the Emperor outside. You have the choice of either staying fascist, who wants to say fascist, it's disgusting, isn't it? Or going with the German Emperor. Let's play without historical focuses on regular and get straight into the game outside, wasting no time at all. Alright. So, as always, we are in the basic German position. Let's actually lower the audio a bit. Okay, I think that's fine. Alright. So, as always, basic game. Here, you can see that the focus tree is completely reworked. You can actually keep improving your infrastructure throughout the game. You can keep improving your war machine, your industry, and you can get rocketry, Wunderwaffe, and oil acquisition already at the start of the game. You can either go for fascism, I mean, fascism, that's dirty shit, isn't that? So let's go ahead and do the monarchy. That's supposed to be played as monarchy as well, so I wouldn't go fascist if you want to downplay this mod, so let's go monarchy. The German nation needs a strong leader, but not such extreme fanatism. It seeks pride, glory and prestige. I'm going to do two paths of monarchy and then one path of industry, so it's a good balance between these two. Let's get some factories within the German nation. Alright. We have 4 available research slots. As always, get the basic stuff done. SRD as well as the production, construction. Our military factories, I'd say let's get a good whole mix of those, all 4 of this, 4 of you, 5 fighters, 3 dive bombers, 3 medium bombers. And then, are we missing something? Let's see. It should be fine, I think. We need anti-air too, let's get anti-air. 4 anti-air, there we go. Let's finish our naval production, and we need 27 oil and 15 rubber. That's quite a bit. Oil I'll get from a fascist country. I can only get it from Venezuela, they're kind of fascist, so okay. And then rubber I can get, well, I have to get it from the British. Let's get it from the Dutch East Indies. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, we are quite weak. We can only expand with 10 civilian factories, so but we have a really strong military sector at least. So then we are going with the monarchy, and actually the non-aligned party will become ruling if the support is more than 50%, which will take some time, I think. But before it does, let's see. With the focus, we can actually show strength, demand Ostpreußen. From whom? I have no idea. I mean, East Prussia. I mean, that's East Prussia. Why should we demand it? That's weird, to be honest. Demand Ostpreußen. Then get the greater German solution. Okay. Then we can resurrect the central powers. Where actually where Poland becomes a puppet of the German Reich. That's interesting. We can demand Austrian territory. Also, we can like completely restore the Austro-Hungarian and the German Empire. Isn't that great? It is, certainly. Well, you know what? Let's maybe do one war. Let's, for example, go to war against the secure Frieslands. Get rid of Belgium. We have a focus to get rid of the Dutch, of the Belgians. So let's get rid of the Dutch, let's say. Let's puppet them. So, the important thing is that we get the Dutch East Indies. So we secure our resources. Therefore, yeah, I'll go to war against the Dutch, actually. Before we turn... Erich von Manstein. Also, what do you guys think of the idea of me maybe playing a different strategy game? For example, of playing maybe a Total War game? I mean, Husqvarna is good and fun, but playing always the same game. So let me please know down below in the comments what you think of the idea of playing a different strategy game. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, then, well, go sure to let me know as well. Thank you. Okay, we have... This is dive bomber, we can move you there. There we go. Divide you. Alright. So, we are going for the Hohenzollern. The FGR Federation of German Royalists will become the ruling party. Why is the leader Günther Becker? Now it's Wilhelm III of Prussia. Wilhelm III von Preußen. Oh, that's great. Learn the teachings of Weimar. We had enough of that bureaucracy and weak representation. To new glory! To new glory! We all get the government preference. It's great. After that, I'll go for the work programs and for the civil industry 36, where we'll get another 8 thriving 8 civilian factories, which will greatly benefit the German cause. I will not annex the Dutch. Let's justify a war goal against them. It's gonna take 15 days. That's quite nice. I'm playing with them all, by the way, to increase that right, because yeah, that's simply helpful if you ask me. Then let's yeah, we can't go for raw economy yet. We can go for sound workers, Martin Bormann. Now work programs, and then Dutch declare war, call Allied Germany, EU attack aggressively, and we should win within 1 month. We're at war again. Oh no, they call in the Dutch East Indies. Oh no, the Dutch are invading us. What should we do? Oh no, we'll capitulate. Let's surrender, shall we? There's no point of keeping the battle on. So, okay, yeah, they can invade while we are capturing their mainland. That's a good idea, isn't it? There we go. Friedrich Wilhelmshaven. Well, rest in peace. Their naval invasion didn't really help them. Okay, I'm gonna settle Dutch Indies, and okay, I need to pass sometimes. Let's pass. Satellite the Dutch East Indies, and then puppet the Netherlands. There we go. Peaceful world. Rijksprotector van Nederland and German East Indies. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Now we can get all of the rubber for free, kinda. Why can't I? Okay, now I can. Give me the rubber Dutch East Indies. There we go. Alright, sweet. Technology is first industry. It's out of time. Let's get... Okay, that's out of time too. Oh yeah, let's go for... So, are you all looking forward to see the German Empire thriving once more? The German people reunified, our path to absolute glory? It will happen. It's inevitable. Now the civil industry, and after that, Adolf Hitler should abdicate. We don't want him. And then Friedrich III von Preußen, Friedrich III of Prussia, will become the ruler once more. Let's actually reorganize our Empire Air Force. Here, moving it all to Brandenburg. Okay, there we go. Combine you. Combine, that's a medium bomber. Okay, we have some BF-109 planes. Combine them. Alright, that's fine. There we go. A strong German Air Force is required to keep peace in the world, isn't it? Next thing, let's go for Rudolf of Hesse. So we are getting 2.1 political power per day. That's quite a bit. It's quite a bit, undoubtedly. Next thing will be the captain of industry. Because we have to expand our civilian sector to thrive first. Alright, so soon after we finish the civil industry 36, which will take actually 100 days, I'll go ahead and go for the Königskrönung. The people decided. A new monarch it shall be. The FGR will become the ruling party. Public elections will not be held. And back to our old flag. Remove Axis faction. Goodbye, Axis. Goodbye. Then army focus. The German Imperial Army will this time not do the mistake of going to war against the Allies. We'll keep peace in the world. Kinda. Our troops just, I don't know, you do something, just go here, relax. Do some shore, some vacation at the shores. Yeah. Alright, then the FGR ruling party, there we go. What? Well, the portrait, okay. I think the portrait is missing. Yeah, the portrait is missing. Okay, I can't see anything there, so this just blank portrait. Okay, so, well, what the fascists they want referendum? Let's suppress this hateful movement by the fascists. Or let's show strength. We need to initiate the first steps that show the people they made the right choice. First, we shall remove the boundaries of the Treaty of Rhineland, of Versailles, then remilitarize the Rhineland and resurrect its internal powers. So, while the French get minus 50% on consumer goods for 30 days, that's quite a bit, while we get 50%. So we are buying the Versailles religions. Well, that's a nice way to deal with the French, isn't it? A peaceful way. Yeah. So we won't be able to build anything for a long time, I can tell you that, but that's fine. After we showed our strength, I'd say it's time to do the Reichsautobahn. And it's time to train better and newer units. So ability up together, let's increase this size. Okay, we can only do it like this, fine. Then let's call you into training in Berlin. Let's train 26 divisions, fine. Like current army, let's convert the cavalry brigades. Here we have one cavalry brigade, you're gonna be converted to Mountaineer. And separate the 3 tank divisions we have. And also the Mountaineer one, and then it's looking good, and you as well. Alright, so we have 207 power. Next go ahead and perhaps get traditional roads, yeah. I mean, what will be the German Empire without traditional roads? We're getting 4 through trade because of our puppet of the Dutch East Indies. We need 36 oil. We are non-aligned. Let's get it from the Dutch East Indies actually. Then 15 rubber once more. I don't know why it stopped. 15 rubber, let's get... Okay, then 1 tungsten, let's get it from the Portuguese, and 7 chromium from the Turkish. Alright, sweet. Then no focus sets, let's go for the war machine, the German war machine. We have to expand our war logistics, yep, we do. I could probably, oh yeah, create a faction law. So now we are called the German Kingdom. I don't know why we aren't called the German Empire. I think being called German Empire would be even better. That's fine. So the FGR, Federation of German Royalists, successfully overtook the fascists. Now, a Second World War is not going to be triggered from the Germans. We'll be at peace. Peace at last. Peace at last. So, then... There we go, War Machine 36 complete. Now let's go ahead. We can't do this yet, so let's go for the... German rocketry. Never mind, let's go for Wunderwaffe. Yeah, Wunderwaffe so we can get to the nuclear bombs faster and swifter. There's some iron factories. With them, let's get more tanks. Tanks will be the backbone, the core of the German army. More motorized equipment too, but mainly more tanks. So also more weapons. So well done. Now... increased civilian factories in these provinces which are very well developed. Japan is going quite aggressive, filthy Japanese. We just use our power to go for power and politics. Got the Wunderwaffe, great. Now can we go for this? Let's unite with the Habsburg. To become the Kaiser of all Germans, it is necessary to unite with Austria, no matter which way. Yeah, we'll unite ourselves with the Austrians. Unified Austro Hungarian and German Empire, at last, at last. Someone's firepower. Let's see, the Dutch, they are fascists. They are in the Reichsprotektorat. That's fine. They have 4 military, 5 civilian, and 3 naval. I thought they have more. Not currently. They're converting them, I think, to... whatever. They can do what they want. I give them a certain degree of autonomy within our nation. There we go, the Dutch. Day of joy. A bright nation for the German nation. The nation of Austria, actually... that's that, okay. Seeks former power and happily agreed to a union. Well, that's great. They united with the Habsburgs. Welcome, Österreich. Österreich, Ungarn. Back. Okay. That's some great, awesome news. Let's do it simple. Let's convert all of our infantry actually to mountaineers. There we go. We can delete this template, delete this too, delete this too, delete this all. Alright, so only mountaineers this time. Mountaineer. Okay. They need some training, that's for sure. They're gonna get it. They're getting training. They're doing fine. Factories. We are quite strong at this very point, so let's increase our strength building factories in these provinces. Okay, let's build some... This should be fine, this plan. Get this, then let's demand Ostpreußen. We tried it multiple times on diplomatic ways, but the government refuses. We must not destroy the new confidence we earned. We publicly announce one last chance, otherwise Germany sees itself forced to act. I don't know from whom it will want East Prussia, to be honest. From Poland, I mean, it says that we get the event, so I'm looking quite excited to see how it's gonna work out. Strong, as I said, a strong civilian nation is required. Let's recall from... You want to recall him? Or not? Shall they stay? Poland declined again. Time to reclaim the German heritage. Okay, we can reclaim the German heritage, apparently. Do you want the Chinese to be victorious or the Japanese? Let's say they'll stay. So, sorry, Japan. Oh, we need to control Warsaw, actually, to proclaim the Kaiser Reich. So I think it's time to declare war on the Polish. Yeah. Alright, so our army is ready to strike. The Polish, they are not being guaranteed, so that's our chance. That's our chance to strike right now without getting the other nation involved. Let's get these 4 into this army. I'll need a field marshal though. Let's get Gerd von Rundstedt. And delete the order. We shouldn't fear a Polish naval invasion. I think that should be clearly not the case. You go on into Warsaw and you just strike through Poland. And our tank divisions form the backbone to the attack to Warsaw. There we go, and then our navy, let's call them into Schleswig-Holstein. Ready to strike. Led by Karl Dönitz. Patrol the Baltic Sea, actually go for search and destroy in the Baltic Sea. And then we can go to war against Poland. Declare war. Call allies. Oh no, I'm just still trying. It was a mistake. Yeah, we're gonna suffer now. Oh no. Yeah, we are being attacked. We may even retreat. Let's... okay, that isn't a big problem though. Army offense will be an infantry attack. So they should be ready soon. And they too. And especially they. Let's get the Desert Fox. Desert Fox, where is the Desert Fox? I think he's already leading an army, is he? Who was it again? Yeah, he's leading here. Erwin Rommel. Now let's get Erich von Manstein leading this tank army. Let's finish the war quick and swift and use our air force. We see Poland pushed because we simply weren't ready. Then we go for air supremacy and ground attack. Then bomb them. There we go. Now we got the upper hand, literally swift and clean. In that time we can enact hierarchy for higher division organization. And while you see, they fully unleashed the German might. Let's call in our allies. It's actually 600,000 against 300,000, so quite balanced. But the Polish, I don't think they'll be victorious. We have Polish forces defending Danzig at all costs, defending it at all costs. Poland is gonna fall, succumb, surrender, call it whatever you want. The next thing, let's go for the Civil Industry 36. We have to provide our people with enough resources. And another victory for the Fatherland. For the German Fatherland. Let's get more fighters to gain complete air dominance of the skies. I need more oil. Let's get it from the Venezuelans. And also more rubber from the Dutch East Indies, from our own puppets. Okay, there you can see us pushing. We're just, there we go, the war is over, rid of Danzig. So, what should I do? What should I do? We don't have a core V state, so I think I'm just going to puppet Ukraine, Belarus, and then Poland. Or we can't. We cannot puppet. We can only liberate. Well, then, oh yeah, non-alliance can't puppet, so I'll take all states. Take all states. There we go. German Kingdom. The Polish question has been resolved quite smooth, I'd say, yeah? Resolved quite smooth. That's great, that's great. Our army is ready. Now we have a direct border to the Soviet Union and a superbly strong industry to keep the German war effort up. When should I start to militarize myself? When? That's the question. Let's get maybe some more naval dockyards here in Hanover, for example. And then let's actually help the Dutch. Let's help the Dutch with some aid. Some aid from us. Let's also help the German East Indies a bit. But let's build a military factory instead, because we know they like to convert this, so yeah. Let's give them some aid to our allies. Why not? Let's be kind and friendly. Oil. Alright. There we go, so another complete. Now it's time to proclaim the Kaiserreich. Kaiserreich. Germany showed its might, demanded its old territories and proved worthy of the name Kaiserreich once again. So we get the multi-ethnic state step 1. So that's actually certainly opposed to what Hitler wanted. That's why he kind of got expelled from our country. Okay, tell our clients to go back into the base. Then let's get exchange of ideas. So I think we are doing great. Let's modify our armed forces, especially the Gebirgsjäger Brigade, adding it more mountaineers. More mountaineers, and importantly, a Recon Company and the Engineer Company. I have 3,600, so I'm going to add also one line of separate artillery to them. There's no need to support artillery though. So we have anti-air too actually, so let's also add them a line of anti-air. Sweet. They have to reinforce. That's fine. Now we are called German Kaiserreich. German Kaiserreich. Hello. Now we can secure the Baltic or resurrect the Channel powers. Poland actually becomes a part of the German Kaiserreich. That's quite interesting. Let's first demand Austrian territory. Now that Austria is on our side, we demand the Austrian heritage. We'll get a core state in Yugoslavia, which will mean that we'll most likely go to war against the Allies. Most likely, let's see how things work out. They are guaranteed by the Romanians, actually. And the Romanians are going communist for basic rights with the Soviet Union. That's quite interesting. Yeah, I'm going to tell the East Indies to build more factories, because I want them to be quite strong. And then the Dutch will get an extra aid too, and then it's time, I think, for ourselves to start some militarization to German Reich, really. Okay, so the Weibull, encryption, also MG34. I think we should get firstly stock up our stockpile of convoys. We have 116 civilian factories. That's insanely strong. Nearly as strong as the Americans, so we are quite an empire. The Czech question. Czechoslovakia is a mess. A product of the mess in World War I. they will probably accept our guidance. Also, they'll get the event German Kaiser promises to bring order. Yeah, we promise to bring order. Well, let's see if they'll accept our kind promise. That's quite nice. Like, yeah, we just promise order. Therefore, the best thing would be just to join back the Austro-Hungarian Empire, isn't it? That's, I think, the best idea. Why not? Battle planning is quite funny here because they have forts all over the place. That's the Czechs. Develop Austria. Let's also develop Warsaw. Because if they get released, let's give the Polish a little gift of some extra military factories to start off with. We have some power. Then I'd say let's go for lessons of history. Also for the theorists, let's see Erich von Manstein. Alright, so the Czech question. I made the right decision. What we annexed all of Czechoslovakia. Okay, we still didn't get the Czech army, but we annexed all of Czechoslovakia. Well, that's a great success. Just look how insanely huge we are, and more importantly, how powerful we are. Insane, isn't it? I just see that I have to research anti-air. Let's get more motorized and more tanks. The backbone of our army. And also, importantly, more artillery and more sport equipment as well. And then also more weapons. Yeah. There we go. Germany, Hungary. Hungary is an important part of Austria-Hungary. Will at least fit our ambitions and get public support. Because former royal elites are still active. Their reaction still stands, however. Let's dispatch the Kaiser and see what he says. The Kaiser in person, the Hungarians should be honored by that. Our army is 800,000 strong. Well, we can train certainly many more units, especially tanks. This is a nice brigade. Let's train more of them. The backbone of the German army. Let's train 48, 500,000 men. Why not? Let's get that. Let's also get Marines. You never know. We might need them at one point. Let's get more naval dockyards. Ozak submitted. Let's actually improve his pressure to the highest level. And then build naval dockyards there. Hungary made clear that they don't accept the monarchy and insult our emperor. I demand satisfaction, Hungary. They are being guaranteed by the British, so I won't go to war. Province in Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia probably refuses to become a part of the Kaiserreich. We will see. Outrageous offer. Let's say, simply it's... I mean, if it even says here that they are refused, they are most likely refused. Let's see how things work out though. Oil we need, oil we shall get from the Venezuelans. There we go. Well, we have 85 military and 137 civilian factories. 137. So since Italy doesn't have a Axis ally here, who will they look upon? Well, let's get to see. We might get rid of them. Let's see. Let's get the Kruppstahl, Deutsche Stahl after all. And then we have some plants in reserves, actually quite a bit if you can see the sheer size. So let's move our entire fighter force into Oberbayern. Let's make wings of each 200 points. 200. A miracle. All they accepted our demands and we just annexed all of Yugoslavia. Well, couldn't the mod be a little bit more powered? We just annexed Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia without any problems. Just hello, Germans are here. Want to join the empire? Of course, why not? Boom, we got the empire. That's quite easy to say the least. Now we can use the Yugoslavian points as well. That's quite interesting to say the least, isn't it? There we go, the German Air Force, one of the strongest in the world, probably. Yeah, obviously they didn't have their army, but the fact that we just got all of Yugoslavia without the problems, that's quite interesting. Now it's time to resurrect the German powers. It is time to renew our old alliances, but only under German control. First, we'll establish Poland as a safe zone against the communists. Let's do that. So Poland gets resurrected, how it says. The recreation of the Polish state. All I said, I promised the Polish to develop Warsaw if they grant me their loyalty, and apparently they do. Oberbayern 2. There we go. We have so many province slots actually. Let's develop. I have an idea. Let's maximize out this province of Niederschlesien, then start building factories there. Probably worth it. Start available demands. I should maybe, yeah, we have plus 3.3 thousand tanks, so let's edit our Panzer division with more light tanks. With actually insanely many light tanks. Also insanely many motorized infantry. There are a few brigades, but these brigades will be insanely powerful. Oh, it's 600 tanks. Let's deploy them for now. So how many can we deploy in Berlin? 2 only. There we go. That's fine. We have a need of weapons, so yeah, let's get more weapons. Alright. So, oh, actually Poland just got the eastern parts. Oh, so I should have maybe not improved Warsaw. Poland, I promise you I'm going to improve your provinces. Especially Lvov. Yeah, let's give the Polish some German aid. They deserve it. Some aid from the Germans. Danish polka. Let's do that. Well, this mod is great fun, I have to say. Go sure to check it out. I really enjoy it. We have spread news in Denmark that Germany is preparing a blitzkrieg against them. Additionally, we gathered our troops near their border. Maybe they surrender voluntarily or they deliver us a war justification. Well, if they do, you know, the British will guarantee them, so it will most likely not come to war. Maybe if we ready our troops against them, 61 divisions, then that may be, well, worth the cost. So, well, Poland only exists. And I'm sorry, but no deal with the devil, no deal with the Soviet Union, how it's said in one of the descriptions here. Let's go for Blitzkrieg tactics through our Marines. And suddenly improve the infrastructure against the Russians, because to arms, what we declare, Denmark declares war on us. Denmark declares war on us. They alright, so I don't think they get help because they're fighting in defensive war. So yeah, we are greatly developing the Polish border regions. The Soviets, they guess why are they doing that? Well, let's see, the Polish, they have 3 military factories. Let's give them a bit more. Wilno and Novgorod. Alright, then let's develop Warsaw. And then also these main provinces to the maximum. Alright. To arms! Here we have 61 divisions. Our army is actually fielded 1.3 million and the Danish army is 100,000. So I think victory is somewhat obvious here who's gonna be victorious and who's gonna fall. After we broke the first line, victory should be imminent if you ask me. I can invite... Do I have a faction? Do I have a faction? Oh yeah, I'm called the Center of Powers. Sure, let's invite the Dutch. Let's invite them, so it just looks bigger, and also German East Indies. There we go, the Central Powers. It's taking surprisingly long to actually push it inside the Danish provinces. There we go, now we push in. Now let's advance. Half of our army will just go to Copenhagen. Yeah, I can gladly get your aid. Let's pursue Sweden. We need Swedes. Oh, what? The war's done. I was said I'm gonna puppet. Oh, I can't puppet them. I'm sorry, but then it's full annexation. There we go. Let's pursue Sweden. And more importantly, let's see, I get the MP36 up and going. So, I can see that my time actually run out, but if you want to see me to continue this episode, let me know down below in the description. Also, let me know of the idea what you think of playing more and diverse strategy games on my channel. Anyways, thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day.